Alright everyone, I had done a video about the open2 and I actually deleted it because I kind of spent a little bit more time with it and I completely fell out of love with this item. I just got it a few days back and I liked the idea of it, so I put up with a few things, but now that I've been using it, I'm going to be sending it on its way back, but I wanted to go over kind of the pros and cons of it. So this is the open2. This is how it writes. It writes pretty nice. Very comparable to a zebra pen, like the Gel 301. And I'm a huge Olight fan, which is why I wanted to get this. Their entry into the pen market. I've got a lot of Olights, and these aren't even all of them, for sure. So we'll go into the garage for a sec. I'll show you the brightness settings. And it's a little light, so you don't expect too much, and it actually does a decent job at illuminating. Give me one sec. All right, so low setting, medium, high, bright. I mean, the bright is actually, illuminating the whole garage, so it's not a bad brightness. It's 120 lumens. That'll last 20 minutes. I think this low, or the moonbeam one, or the moon whatever setting, is like something crazy like 8 hours. It's pretty good runtime. Okay, going back into more of a review in a sec. So a few shortcomings of the light and the pen. It does, again, it writes nice, and that's one thing that it has going for it. First off, let's start with the light. Huge missed opportunity on this. First off, nothing magnetic. So it's so convenient that you have this small little detachment, but you can't stick it onto anything. The clip is too tight to go into a shirt. It just doesn't work. The other thing that I really thought that they could have used as an opportunity is to put something like a lens cover or some other option, like a glow-in-the-dark lens cap. I've had that on other lights. And then lastly, no strobe option, and I think that would have been pretty simple with the user interface that they have on this. So overall, Olight's at the same size or similar size can, in my opinion, can just do a little bit more. This is a subpar light from Olight. Now, you put it together with the body of the pen, and it's a large pen. And so writing with it's very noticeable, and it's very fat. And so when you use it with just the detached pen, it's actually not that bad, and it's pretty lightweight. The problem is, right now you don't have any insert or cap at the end right here that they have to offer. I hope they do in the future, but it just kind of looks dumb, in my opinion, when you're using it. Now, because you're also using the bolt action halfway down, what happens is as soon as you deploy it, you end up hitting it right into your palm right here. So no matter if you have the light attachment on it or not, it's just too far down, and so it just smudges across your hand during the day while you're using it. I'm not really pleased with lack of inserts right now. I have been told that there are maybe some other aftermarket brands that might work for it, but Olight, as of now, does not offer any additional inserts. And the word on the street is that they just haven't been lasting that long. When I got mine, it had no cap on the insert that was inside. And so, and it's also a very small insert because it's a small pen. I wasn't expecting too much ink in it. It's a decent size insert, but it's about half of what a normal size pen would probably have in it. So overall, just not pleased with, even at the sale price, I'm not really pleased with what I got. I think it's a subpar light, and I think it's a functional pen, but just doesn't blow me away. I was hoping to see a little bit more from Olight in this offering, and I just think this is something that you can probably mark as a novelty, and you could probably skip it and be just fine. I'll be looking at a couple other pens down the future, mostly because I've just been spending way too much time and money on the bladed objects. Try to get into something else for a little bit. All right, any questions on this one, please let me know. It is going to go back to Olight. I am going to return it. I'll pay shipping and I'll eat the cost, but it's just not something that I was thrilled with. It's something that I could easily live without. All right, hope everybody's doing well. Take care.